That's Just Penny here, and today I am working on some fake stamps using some stamps. This is what I'm talking about. Fake postage stamps. These are just fake. This came from the Hershey box that you see below, and these are 3 different stamps, and this is adhesive paper that someone, I can't remember if I purchased or if it was gifted. It's been a very, very long time ago, but this is adhesive mat stacks. It came, I got it, or I can't remember, it was for the die cutting machine, but anyway, this is the stamp. Someone sent me this. I don't remember who, I'm sorry. If you are the person that sent me this stamp, thank you. This is the stamp, and I've got it on another stamp because I've run out of blocks, so I just use what I have on hand. Here's another stamp that I'm going to use. It came from, Miranda sent me some stamps, and it was just, I don't remember the name. And this is also another stamp that I'm going to use, if you can see that. There, I just used the first 2 lines. So that's how I created this, and I am thinking about creating more of these. I'm going to check the copyrights on this. I do have a digital stamp as well, so I'm not worried about it. One I can actually use, but I just love those. Love that one. So I am thinking about tearing this. I'm not really for sure if I should cut it or if I should tear it to make a, an embellishment, or if I should just think about creating these on index cards and making them like a postcard. So I haven't figured out exactly what, but I absolutely love that technique. So don't be scared to get out your stamps. Of course, check your copyrights. And then the image I used was from this a Hershey box, and a friend of ours went to the Hershey company and bought some things for the kids, and so I thought that would be amazing to cut up and use. So I did. I used with the faux stamps. Some of the Scotch wrinkle-free glue stick. I have my hummingbird scissors from Friskers is what I call them. Actually, that's what Sonia called them. Sonia Sheffield and Logan, she called those. I have Raven and I have Cocoa of the Archival Ranger ink. I have stamps, and the sources I could not tell you. I apologize. I don't know about the sources. I don't know about their copyrights. I'm not really for sure at this moment. So I do have some of those available. I do have, some of those that I've used. This one I've showed before. It's the stamp one. So I'm not going to use this one today, but I may use this one. I may use these lines. And I have one from Office Max. That is the letter one. So you can put write whatever you want. It has USA on there. So if you have a machine, you can scan these through and it will cut, of course. If you don't have a machine, then you can absolutely, I'm going to show you, I know you're like, well, there's no way I'm going to cut all those little holes out. I know, right? I'm not going to cut all these holes out either. I'm going to show you what some ideas that I had, if you are willing to watch about some of the ideas. I have been thinking about what you could use at, around what you have. If you have the machine, or if you have a stamp die, you could just do that. But for those of us who don't have that, you can get a hole punch. They make little hole punches. This is Memory Keepers. I don't know the size. Oh, it's 1/16. 1/16. It is so tiny. So tiny. You could go around here and punch these little holes out, which, that would absolutely take. And I am not really good at this at all. But you could absolutely see it fits perfect. So that's 1/16 little hoe. So see, it made a little hoe. Perfect little hoe. If you want to do that, by all means, you are welcome to do that. However, if you have, let me find my my homemade rippers. If you have a ripper, some are cardboard. I have several, and it's stuck. Some of them, that one, of course, is the metal piece, and This one is actually pretty close. Now, I know you can buy rulers that have this on it already. You know, cut holes, little triangles, and it would give you the holes. Whatever you really want to do, it's up to you. If I had my machine plugged in, I would just let the machine do it. But I don't have it plugged in. So, I'm going to use some ink on the edges, and I'm not doing this very well, am I? Because I got off. My ink is... There we go. Okay. So, didn't do that very well, but that's okay. Now, also, if you have like a little punch, this would be super tiny, but if you have a little circle punch, I have one somewhere. These are flowers. But if you had a punch that you could actually that flower fits right in there. What about that? This is one of those little punches. It's a flower. Do you see it? One of those little, it actually fits right in that groove. You can line it up to one of those grooves and punch away.